superficial, like being done, being over, getting rid of anything superficial, or getting past, a connection that may be superficial. There's something here that you're tired of the superficial connections or situations that you could be in, no matter what kind of connection, as I always say, whether it is some like a love interest or a friend or coworker. The subject of superficial is kind of very much around here for many of you. Wanting more genuine connections, and when someone says something, for them to actually mean it. Because I see you're just also getting to the point where you're really not expecting anything from anyone anymore. And I do see kind of like rolling your eyes and going, oh, okay, here we go. Someone yet again promises something, or they say they're going to do something, and it doesn't happen. And so I do see you've had this anticipation, but that anticipation now is like no longer there. Because I think also what's important here is that you're realizing you just need to look out for yourself. But you stay true to yourself as well. Staying true to yourself, you're going to continue doing what you do and how you are. You say something, you mean it, you do it. You take action, that's the thing. And whoever does also take action with what they say, then they are good. There is a positive change here, is what I'm seeing, because you're becoming very conscious of this. And so you are getting rid of quite a lot around you that you realize are time wasters. Even a situation, it doesn't involve anybody. If it's something that just, it's like a broken record, is what I'm seeing, goes round and round circle. You're like, you don't need that. You have your time is valuable, and you're making the most of it as well. And I also do see it's going to be a very, very productive week for you. Very productive. There's something that also, maybe this is specific, but I see some of you are gifting something to someone that is anonymous, or it could be the other way around. Perhaps you're receiving a gift of something really kind, something from the heart that's anonymous. It could also be charity. It's not like if you give to charity, it doesn't mean it's something that you need to scream on top of the to everybody, hey, I've just given money to charity. You do it because you want to. There we go, going again, connecting to our first message. You do it because you want to, because you're happy to, because that is just you, right? And I also see there are lovely like gifts coming, like rewards popping up that you are not seeing quite yet, but they are popping up when you least expect it. Lots of things are turning around in a way that when you least expect it, basically. And it takes a surprising turn. It takes a surprising turn. And I also see there's a lot of curiosity about a particular situation that it's saying here. This situation where you're curious about, not to push it. This time, in time, you're going to, all will be revealed basically in time, and truth will be spoken. There's also an admirer hiding around you. It's so interesting. This whole reading is like, people hiding or not doing as they say, things happening around you. But what's showing that things are showing up. Others are showing up, and I see that you're going to be a lot happier when you are getting surprised with these rewards that are opportunities. There's a destination that you could be flying to, going towards, and there's something that is paying off that you have kept doing continuously for a long time. It could be saving, it could be something that you've been practicing, and you hit a complete breakthrough here. You have a complete breakthrough with that as well. I'm getting something specific about warm nights, warm, cozy nights, being with, surrounded by like love, in different ways. I see a cat as well, a caterpillar. A caterpillar? It's random and specific, but it's there. And on the pillow, or the cat is on the pillow. Oh my goodness, you gotta let me know. It's like a cat on the pillow, or a caterpillar. Do share. With these random messages. But yeah, I like how things are starting to sort of pop off for you, which is really cool. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. There is some opportunity with work, by the way. I do see arising. Oh, there we go. The Lovers card. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Oh, and the lovely Fool card. All right. You are not in a place that you want to be stagnant. Things are moving along, regardless of whatever else is happening around you, which is really, really good. And you're in that frame of mind that you are headed towards the good temptations, not the negative temptations. You have a really good balance. Your head is very clear, very straight. Things are like aligning, basically. You can see where your path is going, and you are being guided very, very strongly, in tune with your higher self. A new contract could be coming in, as I was saying, some sort of opportunity of some kind where you may have a need to balance things out, but there is something that you get going with, and that you're going to be very, very pleased about the outcome as well. This is something that I see you are committing to doing. It's ongoing, and it is something that will lead you to a place that's going to be a lot happier, freer. And I see stability, but at the same time, there's some sort of expansion. There is something, the Hierophant, that calls you, and you can see the horizon. It's like you're going for it. You weighed out the pros and cons. Ooh, look at this, Ace of Swords. You weighed out the pros and cons here, and you go, you know what, I am in such a great position where I can take these risks, and it pays off. Look at this. As I was saying, something to do with your hard work, something that you've been doing continuously, pays off as well. The Hierophant and the Sword. And here you are, Taurus, here with the Hierophant. Here you are. Major confirmation for you, and you gained this victory. And it's because you are on a higher plane than those that are not true to their words. And I hope that makes sense, because you see things very clearly, but you're no longer kind of sticking to why certain things are not going in a certain way. Things are going in a great way for you. As I said, there's some surprises that are coming through with rewards. And also, this is the belief in yourself and the certainty that you are gaining, even when things are not so are not in front of you, but they will be. They are already there. It's coming into the physical plane here with the Ace of Swords. As I said, lots of things will be revealed, and I do see that it is something you're going to be very, very pleased. There is some effect that is happening, cause and effect. There's a ripple effect, I see. It's like you've planted the seeds and it's coming through. Someone is also connecting with you, revealing their emotions is what I'm seeing. And there is something I see you are unlocking like a higher potential of yours. And there's peace I'm seeing, along with your success, there is definitely peace that you are drawing in. The Wheel of Fortune, I love it. You are very much in a position of power, of authority, because since you have the authority to see where this Wheel of Fortune goes, what direction you want things to go. All you have to do, I'm getting the message to not be passive. That's what I'm getting. I'm not saying you are, but that's the message that's come through. Perhaps something is going to come through and maybe you feel like being nonchalant, but it's just saying not to at this point with some sort of decision. I also see, I'm getting messages about networking. Networking is going to be very positive and promising for you, helping things turn around for the better. Your luck is turning around. Like I said, positive, surprising, rewards that you do get. As soon as you plant that seed of going the right direction, it's ongoing for you. You're, head on going that way. It's a cycle that I see you're very, very happy to step into. And also, there's going to be an environment that's a lot more welcoming. That's what I'm getting. I